Hey everybody, big news today. It's always fun. We get a chance to break down our Total Softball Player of the Year Final Four candidates. Here they are. From Lance Cruz, she won the popular vote. She is a senior, 20,309 votes, which is amazing how the fans came out for Brooke Nadolny. Congratulations. Next in our Final Four, the junior from Escanaba. She's already a state champion, Gabby Salo. From Eaton Rapids, the junior Grace Leto, who just exploded this season. We're going to talk more about her and how she has performed. She's in the Final Four. And finally, how can you not have a Final Four without Richland Gull Lake senior Lauren Essman? And this is all transparent. She won our highly recruited athlete category and is right there at the top in all of our other ones. Unfortunately, her season is done so far. However, what an amazing career and season for Lauren Essman. That's our Final Four. This is Donnie Dreher. This is Matt Mowry, and both of these guys really have paid close attention to everything that's been going on in softball. Just from looking at, we've got the entire state represented in our Final Four, and that's how good the talent level is this season.
It's incredible, the depth of the competition, of the talent continues to get better and better. I mean, we were sitting in our room forever talking about the level and the kids that were possibly winning or getting into the Final Four.
Breaking down the criteria, ranking them all.
Yeah, like a Gabby Sherman at Millington that's having a incredible year, and she's a kid that's not in our Final Four. So, God, it's hard for me to look at some of these kids that aren't in there. You talk about the Clarkston trio that's not in there. Those kids are awesome, but it just goes to the level of talent and how it keeps getting better and better.
We do want to send special congratulations to all those players you just mentioned. Our top 10 is amazing. And again, this was a real serious challenge to try to get it down to our Final Four. But invariably, that's what we have to do. That's why we have a criteria. You can parse it any way you want it in how we ended up really breaking down who wins what categories and who's ranked in what category. But we feel strong with this Final Four.
Yeah, this Final Four, obviously, it was hard getting it down from 10 to 4. It was hard getting it down to 10 in the first place. Getting it down from 10 to 4. These kids, all of them, have video game numbers when you look at them, whether it be, record or ERA or WHIP or number of strikeouts, strikeout to walk ratio. So when we were getting down to comparisons between players, we were looking at things like strength of schedule, and we were looking at differences in head-to-head competition and who they'd played, and it was very. But you look at any one of these top 4, you would be absolutely, thrilled to have as your winner. This was very close between these Final 4 people.
Donnie, this is our Final Four for right now. Obviously, 3 of the 4 are still alive. It's going to be an amazing next few days.
When you look at the pitching of Essman, Salo, and Leto, absolutely incredible numbers they have. And Nadolny putting up, not only does she have good pitching numbers, not quite as good as the other ones, but hitting 19 home runs on a kid that doesn't get pitched to a lot. She gets walked a lot. These 4, as many as we have that didn't make it, these 4 just had incredible years.
Donnie, we've been doing this several years now. Can you think of a competition that has been as hotly contested? Because like Matt said, it was hard just getting it down to 10. We had a watch list of 15 of outstanding names.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard when we looked at the 4 and we felt comfortable about the 4. But I look at the names that are not on this list of 4. That is tough. And what's even going to be tougher is next year. Yeah. It's going to be amazing trying to come up with the initial top 10 for next year. But it's great stuff. And I just love what I'm seeing. And the other thing I want to mention real quickly is people are starting to get this. I think when we first started, it was like, how could you not have somebody in there? Why don't you have this one? People understand the purpose of this and the excitement of this. And that's what I'm really taking away. They're really getting involved with it. We're seeing it in the voting numbers. And we're seeing it in the lack of hate mail. Right. People understand the reasons that we're doing it. So it's been fun, but man, is it going to be difficult coming up with the initial top 10 next year.
And we still have to determine a champion this year, which we will do this weekend. So congratulations on our Final Four. Congratulations to all our candidates this year, whether you kind of hopped on the list or came off at any time. It really is in a talent field as rich as we have here in the state of Michigan, just to be considered in that conversation as best player of the year. You really should be proud of yourself. It's about all the hard work, all the time, all the effort, all the coaching that you've listened to that have put you in this position. No doubt we have a slew who are going to go on to have successful college careers at great universities all over the country. And again, we're just proud to be able to put this on. And like you said, it's amazing that people now are again understanding that, again, we're not perfect. Everything is subjective, but it's a fun competition. And again, it's something that just celebrates the sport of softball. Congratulations once again to our Final Four. We will announce our champion. We'll have it on social media. We'll not be on the show this week, but we'll have it on social media. So check it out as we surprise whoever is going to be this year's 2019 Total Softball Player of the Year.